Hello and welcome to the Hunter Call of the Wild. I just got it installed and I'm about to hop in. I'm starting a new game on Layton Lake District. So let's start game. I imagine this is going to take some time to load. Actually, no, it didn't.
You made it here in one piece. Welcome to the Untamed Wild. Name's Colton Locke, but everyone calls me Doc. I'm the warden up here, and I know just about every nook and cranny of this place. I heard this is your first time in the Pacific Northwest and Lake District. Well, this here's the best hunting reserve you'll find in 100 miles. I've been hunting here my whole life, and I still don't get tired of this place. Let's see what you can do. Try to find an animal track around here.
Alright.
Go ahead, look around. There's a lot to discover around here. Not just the big game.
Accept. So, I never expected Doc to sound like that, if that's supposed to be the same Doc as the one from the Hunter Classic. And unfortunately we got rain already. So eventually I am going to turn off like the hints and stuff, but I have different key bindings and stuff, and I'm trying to get used to that. I tried to change them to be as much like the Hunter Classic as possible, so I can play this kind of intuitively, but we'll see how that goes. Right now I have my settings on high and I'm getting like 50 FPS, so I think that's the best that I'm going to get. But yeah, super excited for this reserve. This video is going to be probably a bit shorter, just kind of getting a feel for the game, and then I'll do a longer video later on.
There are times when you'll want to be moving fast out here, but not when on a hunt. The animals will hear you coming a mile away.
Nice. Where was that?
Stay low when you're stalking an animal to avoid being seen.
Okay, so in the beta, it basically told you... Oh, I have not loaded this. Or had I? Evidently it's already loaded. In the beta, when you heard a call, basically you would get... you would get a... How do I exit inventory? Hold on. I'm lost. Oh, okay. You would get like a little ping of where the animal called from, and I didn't see that, and I'm actually kind of hoping that that's not part of this game, or part of the full game, because I found that to be a bit too easy. So we'll just kind of... Oh, okay, there is that.
Did you hear that? Calls are really helpful when locating an animal.
How do I use it? Yeah. I probably wouldn't be out in this if it was my choice. Okay, seriously, how do I use this call? I didn't change anything. Oh, there's a buck there. Didn't mean to do that. Fortunately, he didn't run all that far. Can I zoom in my scope at all? Evidently not. I got an objective that I shot an animal.
That's a hit. Follow the blood trail to find it. Shouldn't have gone far.
Can I put my scope down now? How do I do that? It's not working. Okay, that's one way to do it. Oh, jeez. I do kind of like the tracking mechanism, but it's not... Is this free? Yeah. It's not like... I don't know, it doesn't obstruct so much of the view, or it's not as big of a thing. I think, yeah, he's down. Cool. So we actually did get him. He looks like a pretty solid one. Unfortunately, he kind of died in a bush.
If you want to get your bearings, there are lookout points spread out all over the reserve.
So difficulty was easy, so apparently he's not big or old or something. And we actually had pelvis. I don't even know what those other things are. I'm not a biologist. Well, we have another buck, so let's accept that. And I guess call again.
Would you look at that view? Never gets old, I'm telling you. From up here, you can see a lot of great hunting spots in the area. Valmont's not only where Hope set up camp, it's also famous for the railroad bridges along the old North Pacific line. Keep an eye out for them if you can in between blacktail hunting. Or, why not use them as vantage points? I once bagged a whitetail from the Runaki Bridge. Be sure to stop by one of the outposts. You can find pretty much anything you need there.
Alright, so that's actually the next thing that I was going to do. We're going to head towards the outpost. That was the waypoint, or not the waypoint, the lookout point objective. If I can find a way down, that'd be really cool. There we go. There's the stairs. Alright, so I want to head towards one of the outposts. Got a waypoint set to do that. Oh, I need to accept that. And we'll go from there. My key bindings seem to be a bit weird. That's why I actually fired that random shot before killing the blacktail. I can't seem to aim with my right click, so I need to see what's going on there. But for now, we're going to continue on towards the outpost. Alright, we've got a moving track icon out here, which I assume means that's an animal. I would imagine it's a buck, too. Oh yeah, I forgot it's like a toggle aim. Don't see anything. I did fix that, by the way. That I can actually, like, aim now. I don't have to shoot first, which was the reason that that happened.
There.
Oh, there we go.
Use your binoculars to get a closer look.
I don't even know how to look at my binoculars, but we're going to use my gun.
Be sure to aim for its vital organs. Heart and lung shots mean quicker kills, less painful.
Wow, I thought he went down immediately. Kind of did a interesting hop. Alright. Whoa, didn't mean to jump. So that should have been a vital hit. Vital hit. Cool. I don't know if it said that last time, and if it did, I'm sorry that I had no idea what I was talking about. It probably did. Okay, he's down right here. Pretty cool. Pretty good looking buck. Alright. So this guy was also easy difficulty. Tracking distance 0.06 meters. That kind of seems off unless I don't understand exactly how that's working. But we had a right lung shot. I do like how you can see, like, where the... If I could turn him. You can see where the bullet impacted him. That's really cool.
Hey,
Alright.
You're catching on quickly.
Thanks. So, we are... I don't know where we are. I'm in the process of trying to get to an outpost, which is not that far north of us. So, we'll continue on our way. Alright, we've got a coyote out here in front of us somewhere. I just can't see it. Is that right there? There's something there, I think. Yeah, it just moved. How do I even put my binoculars? Oh, it's 2, okay. I've been hitting the wrong buttons. So I think that's a black-tailed doe. No, that's a white-tailed deer. And actually we just found a rest zone. So this is a female whitetail. But I do wonder, should we just take this one, or should we check out the bedding area up there. Oh, she's awake now, so I keep forgetting that's how that works. Whoa. Can't hold your breath with steady your aim if your heart rate's too high. Okay, that's good to know. So I guess if you're running around and then immediately try to... Oh, there's another. That's a buck. Glad we didn't shoot. I need to get a better scope, for sure. Alright, so we're going to prone over towards this guy. Try to get a shot on him. So I kind of like how they kind of buckle when you shoot them. They don't just kind of like in the Hunter Classic, they'll just kind of turn and move away almost as if nothing happened. Let's see if we got vitals here. Yes, we do. I kind of thought so, but you can never be sure till you actually know the game. Yep, he's down right here. Our first whitetail. This guy was minor difficulty. He was relatively small. So do the antlers on the icon actually match what you just shot? The antlers like on this? It does look like the one we shot. Guess that'll remain to be seen. Alright, we have arrived at the outpost, and from what I remember, you have to go to this flag, and then you can actually fast travel.
Nice place, right? You won't find a soft bed in many parts around here. Don't forget to stock up before heading out.
So there's another objective for the Richard Hope thing that we'll accept. I'm going to go into inventory. We have 5,000 whatever currency this is. So I don't know. Oh, okay, we have this.
Hey there, you know that guy I mentioned earlier? Hope? Well, looks like he's been having a bit of a problem lately. He's been camping out over at Balmont a couple weeks, but coming back last night, he found his camp turned on its head. Some food was taken, and apparently the place looked like it had been really messed with. I don't know if it was an animal or some tourist troublemakers, but I'm up in Topeka all day and can't look into it. Listen, I know you probably have other plans, but you're in the right neck of the woods, and I'd sure be grateful if you could just stop on by and have a look.
Alright, so that'll probably be for the next video. Right now I'm going to go ahead and look at the inventory. Can I get a better scope? And how do I know what
Hope showed up here 2 years ago. Said something about getting off the grid. I heard he lost his family in an accident while he was deployed overseas in the army. Hit the poor guy hard. I guess out here you only need to look out for yourself. It's easier that way. Not the most cheerful fella, to be honest, but he's earned his peace for sure. Let's find out whoever did this.
So, I don't know if this is actually going to fit on our rifle. Actually, let's see. We can actually get a bow, which I think I'm going to do. Cannot afford this item. Oh, is it? Oh, that's 10,000, and that's 50,000. Okay, I misread that. So, we actually, from the looks of things, can't really afford anything right now. So we're going to look around
if
the
you ever
outpost
need a place
just a
to
bit more.
rest, there's a cabin in each outpost. I had them gutted and redone last season.
I don't know what this stuff is. But yeah. We'll try out Actually, I think the last thing to do here is just like sleep, which I think just changes the time basically. Let's sleep for, okay, it costs $2.50 to rest. Just go till the next morning. 6:30 sounds pretty good. Alright, so that's going to wrap up this video. That was our first look at Layton Lake District. We got a couple of blacktail and a whitetail. Kind of still trying to learn my way into the controls and stuff. But yeah, definitely a really fun game if you guys are still on the fence about whether or not you want to get it. It does require quite high PC specs. I changed the medium because my fan is not that good in my PC and it was getting very loud. I don't know if that happened to occur during any of the actual recording. I have a fan like underneath it that it sits on, and I turned that on to help it cool down. But yeah, if you're more into or less into like a simulator driven hunting game and you want to just have some fun and maybe not pay quite as much because this is just $29.99 one time buy, I would say it's worth it. So anyway, with that, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. See you in the next one.